First of all, happy 50th to EGSA, and I'm glad we're here in my hometown of Jacksonville, Florida, so that's always a good start. And I'd like to share with you my first experience at EGSA, I believe, and I don't recall the year, it was late 80s, but Innisbrook Golf Resort over in West Florida, and I think it was one of the first times I played golf too, so they had golf, right? And I didn't have golf shoes. I wore my tennis shoes in this golf course it was Copperhead, one of the toughest courses I've ever played or have heard about since then. But anyway, I got through all that, and it was a lot of fun, and so it kind of got me started in golf a little bit in the business side of it. And then the other part I recall there was just my first experience and being a little uncomfortable, but Bill Young was one of my mentors, and Bill, he was out of Jacksonville also, so it made me very comfortable and introduced me to a lot of people. So that kind of got me going at EGSA, so it was a good experience. Yeah, and so, you know, it's obviously as time went on, and eventually I got to recall my first as a board member when I got on the board. And my first order of business was to add a new activity, because there was always golf, and they used to play tennis. I guess the people that were kind of spearheading that had went away, so it was all about golf. And I'd played golf for a while, but once I got on the board, I said one of the first things I'd like to bring up, we need a new activity, and we're going to start fishing. So that's been quite a while now, so it's been, I think, a really good activity, and we'd always have a pretty spirited competition as far as the number of people. So we started taking people away from golf over to fishing, and Stoniak and I would get on each other at the awards banquet every evening, the competition. So I remember the first time we got up like 50 people. His numbers were going down and my numbers were going up. But it's been, kind of the neat thing about the fishing is you can go just about anywhere to fish, except one place we found, and I hope we never go, well, I don't want to say never go back, but so I recall going to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I was doing all the research I could do to try to find us a place to fish, and I will tell you there's nowhere to fish in Albuquerque. So we didn't fish, but so those are kind of the things I remember, just a couple short stories about the organization other than it's great, and particularly this 50th and having the gentlemen here, the past presidents, and I know for them it's, talking to them is really kind of special for them because a couple of them thought they would never see each other again. And we talk about friendships you develop over the years, and you know, it's truly lifelong friends that they've developed from back in the 90s, you know, when they were the presidents, so before that time.